last week on Renegade.
Thank you all for coming. My offer is simple. $1 million tax-free for the return of that woman. Ricky Yeager, Senior Vice President, Bronson Technologies.
What'd she do?
Industrial espionage.
Bronson Technologies has been in a race with our friends in Tokyo to produce the first 686 computer microprocessor.
So let me guess, she stole it.
How long has she been gone?
3 days, 2 hours, 10 minutes.
$1 million tax-free in a Swiss bank account to the man or men who bring back this thief and the stolen chip.
It's a bona fide bounty hunters Hall of Fame.
These guys we're going up against, I mean, what kind of lives have they had?
Hey, Nathan Wayne's got a great life. Let me tell you something. He got kicked out of Texas Rangers when he was a teenager. He ran guns to Cuba. He actually tried to hunt down John Dillinger. Mitchell Randolph, well, he's an ex-Vietnam vet, turned cop, turned Black Panther. And then there's Scott Sain, the electronics whiz. You know him? Anyway, he was kicked out of MIT for assaulting his physics professor. And then there's Nicky Palladino, who's a mafia prince. Well, he was a mafia prince up until he killed his uncle and his cousin. Now he can't set foot in New Jersey.
What about Chuck Woodley?
Well, he was a security guard at a Nevada weapons test site. Went in for a physical 1 year and shorted out all the Geiger counters.
You are under arrest.
What did I do?
Murder, senor.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Ricky!
Hey, 6 killer.
Tell me I'm not hallucinating from the food.
Nope, I'm real. Come on.
You mean, I'm free to go?
Thanks to some fast phone calls to the consulate, some feminine charm, and some well-placed currency, yes, you're free to go.
Well-placed currency. Let's go.
Ricky! Ricky!
Let me go!
Go where?
Go!
You'll starve to death out here, or die of thirst, or be eaten by coyotes.
At least they killed and survived, not like those animals you ride with.
I ride alone. I'm not with them.
If you're taking me back to Ted, I'd rather die here.
Come on, Ricky. Come on. I have some water at the bike. Come on.
Go slow. Tim Macy, please. Vince Black.
Yes, Vince.
Change of plans. I've got Miss Yeager now.
Can you prove that?
Say something to Tim Macy.
Hello, you stinking worm-ridden son of a...
There. You satisfied?
Yeah, that's Ricky, all right. Where are you?
Mexican desert. There's an abandoned airfield just inland of Rosarita Beach, a small one. Send a chopper, have it there in 4 hours, and she's all yours.
You got it. Hey, you got the microchip?
She denies everything about it.
Surprise, surprise. Well, we'll change all of that. 4 hours.
So, how does it feel signing someone's death warrant?
Of the girl.
Neither did I. Mr. Natural must have found her, otherwise one of us would have. You know, at this point, I want him worse than I want her.
The man showed me some huevos last night, busting through that skylight like Batman.
I think if we handle this right, you should wind up with both of them, Chuck. I think we should team up 3 ways.
Are you crazy? Team up with this lunatic?
Look, Vince Black is heading for the border with Ricky by now, okay? Now, judging by the ease with which Chuck here took care of Nick Palladino, I'm betting that he's got some friends up there.
Indeed I do. Question remains, what are you gonna bring to the party?
Mitch is wired into the Bronson organization. He's the very best of friends with Tim Macy, who tells him everything that's going on. That's how we found you. Macy dimed you out.
Prove it.
Tim Macy.
Yeah, it's me, Randolph.
Well, I hear you messed up again.
No, I didn't mess up. You messed up. Sicking 6 dogs on 1 cent. Now, where's that girl at?
Vince Black has got her. He's taking her to an airstrip just above Rosarito. The plane will be there in 4 hours. Now, let me just tell you something. This is your last chance.
All right, I'm on my way. You satisfied?
No. Now I'm satisfied. Sorry.
Shop?
Yeah, right next to the 4-star restaurant.
How did you ever know about this place?
Well, when I was a cop, this used to be a home base for pot smugglers.
I travel with all the best people.
You might as well get comfortable. We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, you told Macy 4 hours. We made it here in 2.
Well, the way things have been going, I want to be the first one here. I don't trust anybody.
Least of all me.
You dying to spill your story, I'll listen.
Okay. First of all, what's all this crap about the 686 chip?
Bronson says you stole it.
How can I steal something that doesn't exist?
What?
The 686 is still a gleam in Ted's eye. His engineers are nowhere close to building it yet.
Go on.
You won't believe the rest.
Probably not, but tell me anyway.
Ted loves me.
He's got a funny way of showing it.
No one ever leaves Ted Bronson. I tried. It was a bad mistake.
Are you saying that all this is purely personal?
It started out wonderful. I worked for Ted for 2 years. We were friends before we were lovers.
They say that that's best.
He hadn't been involved with anyone since his wife died. Rebecca Wainwright Bronson, the famous first marriage.
She died in a boating accident, right?
Yeah, he nearly died too. The whole country grieved with him. I know I did. Anyway, one night Ted kissed me. I couldn't believe it. It was the 5th year anniversary of his wife's death, and he said he'd sworn on her grave to never touch another woman for 5 years. He'd wanted me for 2, but he'd waited.
What a guy.
He was a wonderful guy, in many ways. But the honeymoon didn't last. He got really possessive and more jealous. It was unhealthy. I resisted moving in with him, and he couldn't stand it.
And?
And nothing. I just left. I guess Ted couldn't handle the rejection. Enter you and your friends.
Speaking of me and my friends.
Buenas tardes, señores. ¿En qué los puedo ayudar?
Yes. You speak Spanish? Sí. Let's give me a few works alone here. ¿Trabaja solo acá? Sí. Bueno.
Ah! Ah! Work on the job, Nestor. No good.
Macy here.
Macy, are you in touch with your pilot?
No, but he should be getting closer.
All right, because the airfield has just been taken over by 2 of my competitors, Sane and Insane.
Hey, pal, you know the rules. They get the girl, they get the money.
Yeah, well, you know what you can do with your rules.
Yeah.
Bobby, that you?
Free and mobile, pal. Where are you?
More importantly, where are you?
Almost back near the border. Shai said the game was over and then she sent you back home.
The rumors of Ricky's capture have been somewhat exaggerated. She's here with me now, and we need your help. Do you know where that little airstrip is above Rosarita Beach?
No, should I?
Never mind. You'll be too late anyway. I'll get back to you.
Amazing. Here comes your $1 million, and you can't get me to it.
Don't count on it.
You from Bronson International?
That's right. You Vince Black?
Yeah, you got something for me?
Mr. Macy said to take you with me. Be paid in person. Where's the passenger?
Inside, come on.
I'm Vince Black. This is your passenger.
What he said.
Never mind what he said. Just get going. Get on! Down! This shit is like tinfoil.
Get out of here! Oh my God!
Let's go, go, go!
What happened? Was that a fuel tank or something?
No way. That was plastique or C3, and a lot of it.
A bomb? Why?
Because someone wanted us gone. The story of yours is suddenly gaining credibility. You all right?
Nothing a year of sleep wouldn't cure.
I think we lost him.
Great, we live to die another day.
What about a thank you, or you saved my life, or something?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
So, you really didn't steal the 686, huh?
Afraid not.
And you're running because Ted Bronson is truly, truly obsessed with you.
Right again.
What aren't you telling me, Ricky?
Nothing.
You don't kill somebody if you love them. Now, Ted Bronson wants you dead for some reason.
Ted Bronson is not most men.
after you ran away. I mean, didn't you expect him to follow you?
Not for sure.
Right. That's why you changed your look, changed your name. What was it, Veronica Berkeley or something?
You know, why don't you just let me go? Get me to the next town and drop me off and I'll be fine.
Sure. With Woodley and Sane right behind you.
I can handle them.
Yeah, right. How many times you been caught now? 3?
4. He caught me twice.
You're a real world-class fugitive.
If you think this is so easy, you know, why don't you try it yourself?
I think this will hold us till we get to the border.
You gonna take me back?
Uh-huh. Unless you decide to let me in on what's really going on.
I am telling you.
Yeah.
¿Qué pasa, Capitán?
Come on, Chuck, show some respect. Look, such a pretty uniform. Look at this.
What's wrong with you, gringo loco?
Yeah, muy loco.
Completamente loco.
That's why you're gonna do exactly what I say. The girl you had here, the pretty one, we want her back.
You lost her, eh?
Yeah, I lost her. The long hair. On the motorcycle, traveling with the Indian you busted.
Sí, yo recuerdo.
Look, we want them both, okay? So put the word out, mucho dinero, okay?
If your motorcycle's fixed, why aren't we crossing the border right now?
It's 2 in the morning. We'd be a little conspicuous.
Another lesson in Fugitive 101.
Besides, Chuck Woodley has friends in the Rurales.
Yeah, I met one.
I'd rather take my chances in broad daylight with a lot of witnesses. By the way, that plan of yours stunk.
Come again?
Thinking you could just run away from Ted? He's got resources to find you all over the world. You'd never get any rest. You'd always be looking over your shoulder.
Sounds like you know.
I do know. In the long run, it's the little things that make you crazy. Not getting a card for Christmas or your birthday because you don't have an address.
I bet you never get junk mail either.
You never get that, hey, how you doing? From the guys at the grocery store or the corner gas station. Forget about having kids.
So what are you saying?
What I'm really saying is, you gotta deal with your problems, whatever they really are. Because if you don't, you might as well just have Ted kill you.
Buenos días.
Buenos dias.
Señor Black. Son turistas.
That's right.
Ladies turista card, please.
Her card was stolen along with her purse.
Lo siento.
Her name's Yeager, Ricky Yeager.
Social Security is 863-869801.
Un momento, por favor. Capitán, creo que tengo la americana.
What do you think?
I don't know. Could be nothing.
Lately, nothing has been nothing.
You ready?
Sí, capitán.
¡Ya llegaron a los Estados Unidos!
What is it?
Mr. Bronson, I'm sorry. They demand to speak to you personally.
It's Ted Bronson. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Ted. Chuck Woodley. You alone there?
Mr. Macy's here, but you can speak freely. I was in a conference. What's so important?
Your future. I expect you agree that's a crucial topic, don't you?
What are you talking about?
Talking about how you blew up that chopper in Rosarito, how you tried to kill Ricky Yeager.
What? The plane's blown up? How awful. We hadn't heard from the pilot.
Yeah, I guess you didn't get Richard and God by being slow on your feet. You're hanging murder one, accessory minimum. Maybe I'll come hunt you down myself.
What exactly is it you want, Mr. Woodley?
What do we want? I'm partners with Scott Sane now. We're offering you our services.
What services?
Ricky Yeager never stole any microchip from you.
Don't be ridiculous. I offered $1 million.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have risked killing her in such a sloppy manner, right? Blowing up the microchip in the bargain.
I think you better come north. We can discuss this.
No need for that, Ted. Let me put it to you this way. Ricky Yeager was worth $2 million alive. Is she worth $3 million dead?
What if he were to say yes?
Then me and Scotty be two very happy campers, because that's the very service we're offering to perform. Oh, there is one bounty hunter that I may have to go down with her.
Vince Black?
Ted, if you wanted her dead, why didn't you just say so in the first place?
The mobile customer you have dialed is out of the service area.
B-L-A-C-K. No, senor. All I know is that he was planning to visit Rosarito Beach. Black. B-L-A-C... Never mind.
Where have you been, huh? We've been through hell trying to track you down.
Well, hell is exactly where we've been. Bobby Six Killer, Shine Phillips, Ricky Yeager.
Excuse me, but why isn't she cuffed?
Because she ain't running away.
Nice to meet you, too.
All right, where's the microchip?
There is no microchip. And I'm not sure I'm taking her back.
She's $1 million on the hoof.
Forgive my brother. He talks first, thinks later.
It's a long, complicated story. Ted Bronson sent a chopper for us, supposedly. 2 minutes after we were supposed to get on the chopper, it goes up like Hiroshima. By now, he knows he's missed, which means he's still coming. Now, the border has been alerted, which means that Chuck Woodley's after us, and he's hooked up with Scott Sane.
Well, we gotta get you out of here. This is the first place they'll look.
I know. I'm sorry, guys, but we needed supplies, food, cash. There was no place else to go.
You got a plan?
I don't have one, because Ricky here won't level with me.
Oh.
I leveled with you.
The hell you did. And until you tell me the real reason why Bronson wants you dead, I can't help you.
Is there someplace we can talk alone? You know, I'm not the first woman to be afraid of Ted Bronson. Do you remember when we were talking about his first wife, Rebecca?
Sure. Fairy tale first marriage.
It was a fairy tale, all right. Like the one where the wicked woodsman chops the children in half.
What's that supposed to mean? They were a dream couple, like DiMaggio and Marilyn, Newman and Woodward.
More like Charles and Diana. On the surface, it was beautiful, but underneath, major damage.
What are you saying? Are you saying that Ted Bronson arranged to have his wife killed? It was thoroughly investigated, inside and out.
Mm-hmm. In Ted's home county, by Ted's own hand-picked police chief and Ted's own coroner.
But he cried in front of the whole country on national television at the funeral.
Well, that proves he's innocent. See, you don't believe me.
I don't know.
You know, this is exactly why I didn't tell you, or anyone else.
How do you know these things?
Rebecca kept this diary. She hid it, and somehow Ted missed it. One day I stumbled onto it. She was terrified. And so was I when I read what she wrote. It was like I'd been writing it. You know, my life with Ted was just like this exact replay of theirs. She tried to run Vince just like I did. Only she didn't get away.
This diary, do you have it? Where is it?
It's still at Ted's mansion.
Great.
I was going to take it with me. I was going to use it as my insurance policy, but Ted found out. I still don't know how. God, he must have had cameras in the room or something. Anyway, I had to ditch it in case he caught me. I guess I thought I could still lie my way out of it. But the look in his eyes, I knew he was going to kill me. So I ran. That diary is the real 686. And I guess he thinks I still have it.
It's a lot to believe.
Vince, a man like Ted can make the truth look any way he wants.
That I know for a fact.
So, do you believe me now?
Let's see. Six killer, Robert J. Date of birth, February 28th, 1960, Chinle, Arizona.
This is unbelievable. How do you do this?
I'm a cyberspace cowboy. The old man raised me to be a grease monkey, only I wasn't buying. You should see what they have on you, pal. Okay, here we go. Six killer, U.S. Marines. Ooh, who cares? Licensed bounty hunter. Here we go. List two operatives. Phillips, Cheyenne. Oh my God. I was right, she is cute. And Black, Vincent.
What's the matter?
Look at Black's vital records. Born in LA, big city. No hospital listed, no schools, no personal data.
How are these facts and figures, Scotty? Give me something I can use.
Look, Ludo, you try to get this guy your way, and he beat you. So shut up and watch. You might learn something.
Oh, gee, is there going to be a test afterwards? You just don't see what this is leading to.
It's leading to the fact that Vincent Black does not exist.
Haven't you guys ever heard of gun control?
Sure. Unfortunately, our customers haven't.
I can't believe this is happening. I mean, we're actually going right into the lion's den.
We gotta get that diary.
So if you know a kinder, gentler way to get from Mr. Bronson, you better tell us now.
Yeah, really, because getting shot can ruin your whole day.
Hey, you guys, check your reviews. Look for Sand and Woodley.
Got it.
Hey, guys. How can I ever thank you?
Just be telling the truth, Ricky. This will be awfully embarrassing if you weren't.
So what's he like?
Bobby?
Vince.
Vince. He's mysterious.
That I know. What's his real story?
Well, it's almost as weird as yours.
You look thrashed, amigo.
Rough week.
Yeah, well, I vote that we hole up somewhere for a few hours and strike out right after midnight, okay?
Makes sense. There's a row of motels on 101 San Mateo.
Good. Let me ask you something. You buy Ricky's story?
Yeah. It's just too big of a lie to make up, you know?
Well, that's not all of it, is it? You two got something going or what?
Not really. I mean, I see her on the brink of a life like mine, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody, you know?
Mount up, ladies.
Your partner said to relax and get some rest.
I'm fine.
In case you didn't notice, you slept about an hour in the past 3 days.
It's not just a job, it's an adventure.
Come on. And don't worry, this isn't a seduction.
Do I look worried? You have good hands.
That's what Ted always said. Sorry.
For what?
I don't know. Humanizing a man you may have to kill.
They're your feelings, Ricky. You don't have to defend them or apologize for them.
Are you gonna break into song now?
You keep that shell right in place, don't you?
Well, if I do, you can thank Ted Bronson. I mean, I trusted him.
Do you trust me?
I guess I must. Otherwise, I wouldn't be fending you off with my big mouth.
I want to be upfront with you on something, okay? There is someone in my life.
Hey, you know, there's someone in my life, too. Only he'd shoot me on sight.
There's the shell again.
No, it's more operating room humor. You know, laugh so you don't cry.
If we keep this up, we're never gonna get any sleep.
Well, he's finally left the window. Maybe he's lying down.
Is your interest purely professional?
When it comes to Reno? Never.
I admire you, sis. I know how much you care about him. I think if I were in your shoes, I couldn't stand to be so near yet so far.
I've thought about leaving.
You try it and I'll kill you.
Pull that chick together, please! Move a muscle. Your head's gonna be watching your body from across the room.
What's Black's number? Oh, should I say, what's Reno Rain's number? Get up! Get up!
Yeah. Mr. Reno Raines? Chuck Woodley.
This is a surprise.
Yeah, well, it's not as much of a surprise as I just gave you two friends. Wherever you are, you got 10 minutes. Bring Ricky here. Or we kill them both.
What? What happened?
Never mind. Just stay here and wait for me.
No, I have a right to know.
Sane and Woodley have Bobby and Shy, and they want to trade for you.
What are we gonna do?
What I'm gonna do is go over there. What you're gonna do is stay here.
No way. No, this is my problem. It's my fault.
Ricky, look, no offense, but I don't want my friends getting killed because you're in the way. You stay here, you're my ace up the sleeve.
I don't understand.
As long as you're safe, I have a chance.
Bobby! Bobby! Down here.
Reno, go back.
What?
Go back.
Hey, Reno, no heroics, man. Up and out, nice and easy.
Where's the girl, Sane?
I said up and out. Toss the shotgun. You were supposed to bring Ricky with you.
Well, then I guess we're just gonna have to negotiate.
Negotiate? Here is my first and my final offer. Bring me the girl.
Hold still, Shy. Okay, Woodley, let's talk.
Talk. What shall we talk about? Are you going to offer to team up again? Another 6-killer, 6-way split? Bring me the girl.
The girl's right here.
Ricky, stay down! Reno! Bring me the girl, Reno, or this lady is head cheese.
Not a muscle moves, Chuck.
That's you, Nathan? I thought you dropped out.
Another one of those nasty rumors that I spread about myself. Let her go.
Well, this is it, isn't it, Nathan? Tombstone. High noon.
Don't try to kid a kidder. All that crap about you wanting to die, I don't buy it.
Who's kidding?
If you really wanted to die, you'd have found a way long before now. Forget it.
Done. Shy's got them both trussed up like a bunch of Thanksgiving turkeys.
Cops on the way?
They sure are, so you better get out of here.
I thought I'd lost you, man.
No such luck, pal. No such luck.
Nathan, I don't know how to...
Didn't do it for you, partner. I did it for me. I said I will not be beholden. Ma'am, I could see why a man would pay $1 million for you.
Hey, Bobby, when the cops get here, have Shy give him Woodley.
Well, what about Satan? I'm gonna keep him around for amusement?
In a way, Bobby. In a way.
You know, I love when he gets like that.
How many security men does Ted have?
Normally about 4.
4. Wonderful.
We're almost there.
Ricky.
Hey, Bill. Is Ted here?
Which way?
Here. It's not here.
No way.
Stay here. Take one more step and I'll blow your brains out.
You know all the doors locked when the alarm's on. Never dreamed you'd make it so easy. Maybe I should pay you the $1 million. Give me the diary, darling. Where did you find it? I know Rebecca wrote things down, but I could never figure out where she hid them. I looked and I looked.
But after you killed her.
Is that what it says in there? You women have a certain need to communicate. That's your curse.
You're right, you know, I'm not the only person who knows.
But you're the only one that can prove anything. And even with that diary, anything you say is tabloid fodder. Remember how we used to laugh at the people when they attacked me?
Just tell me one thing. Why did you have to kill her?
You know why.
She didn't want anything. Just her freedom.
Just her freedom. 5-year court battle, public humiliation, half my net worth, another man.
Be much tidier to kill her.
I've had enough of this.
That'd be tidy, too. After all, we broke and entered. You fired in self-defense.
Works for me.
Yeah, see, you shoot us, and that gets you your diary back, where your former wife recounted your plans to kill her. Then you toss it somewhere, like in that fireplace.
Like I should have done a long time ago.
And all this will be is an ugly little incident that barely makes the papers, right?
Wait a minute. Why are you talking like this?
Bobby, you getting all this?
He wants to know if we got all of this.
If you got this all on tape, call us at 555-7927.
Do you think I'm gonna fall for this?
You know, Mr. Bronson, out of respect, I have not alerted the press.
How thoughtful of you.
Oh, now, come on. No hard feelings, huh? Please. You know, maybe after the trial, I'll come and visit you in prison and we can become friends. What an amazing guy, huh? You know, I made him an offer on the book rights, sir.
You can sell your own.
You know, that's not a bad idea.
So, what now?
Now you get on with your life. Freedom, independence, you've got everything you ever wanted.
Almost everything.
It's as good as it gets, Ricky.
I guess I lost my shell. You seen it?
No. Bye.